3, 2. Welcome back. This is Afterthe6thPod. My name is Satch Young, aka Young Satch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. What's up with you, bro?
Hey man, Shay man. I had 9 M's to my name, making chi-chis on shebangs, man.
Okay.
I ain't really got much going on, living my life to the fullest, man.
Living my life like this. Okay.
OG, triple OG.
Respect. Hey, man. We're going to jump right into it, man. As always, our disclaimer is we're going to laugh, we're going to have fun, and we're going to talk our shit. Without further ado, let's get right into the first segment of the day. So I'll keep it a bean. Shout out to Kobe Bean himself. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tyrone, kick it off.
Hey man, Shay man. Sports comes late in the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I got a real hate for you niggas who could never accomplish half the things that an athlete could accomplish. Just saying unfathomable things about the top athletes in the world. I had a nigga earlier this week tell me, now that Jared Jackson Jr. is gone, Desmond Bain is gone, and Dylan Brooks is gone, the Memphis thing is over with. Nigga said, could we start calling John Morant a buses? I said, multiple time all-star John Morant. What more do you want from a nigga, man? It's a thing in society, man, where we are so quick to just try to pin ourselves as right. Where we'll say something, and because I said it, now I had to stand on it. And I look for anything to be an indicator of me being correct. We have to move away from this, man. Because if we don't, we end up getting nonsensical things like, is John Morant a bust? All right?
Yeah.
Can we all be realistic, man? Especially if you was a nigga sitting on your couch, not doing shit. You might as well pick up and come to Everett.
You say ICDC
the
college?
biggest thing you could have, the biggest thing you could ever accomplish is coming to Everest. And you asking me, is multiple time NBA All-Star, several time playoff contributor, John Morant, NBA bust? Yeah, sure, my nigga. You right, my nigga. Just never talk to me again. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I respect it. I mean, some shit is astronomical, but I don't know. Everything could be made an argument. I think it's just how you present it. I definitely think whoever said this just jumped out the window. I mean, bust is the word that is getting thrown around with such leisure that you'd be like, it's like saying friend. You know, you don't really mean that shit. But
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he didn't mean bust. Maybe he meant something else. I don't know. But either way, shit's definitely crazy. Ja definitely is I would say the furthest thing from a bust. I think that his career has been underwhelming at times.
Yeah, I think it's the difference between not living up to expectations and being a bust. Like a bust used to mean something. Like Hasheem Thabit, Anthony Bennett, Kwame Brown. Like when you heard the name bust, you was like, nah, that nigga was trash. But even that, I mean, I as I get older, I move further away from that. But at least that's understandable because they were at least underwhelming players. I don't feel like John Morant's underwhelming. I feel like his peak didn't last long up to this point anyway. But that don't necessarily. I mean, we'll talk about that later in the show. That's a whole different discussion
for sure. I'm gonna go for me, man. Patience is a virtue, and you know, it's funny how life works out because you're sometimes put in positions that you really just don't want to be in, and sometimes it requires you to take a deep breath and take a deep breath, think for a second, and evaluate what you're gonna do or how you should move. And sometimes you be thinking the worst. Sometimes you think that, and sometimes you be thinking the worst, but you act like, I would say 95% of the time or higher, you try to act like, you know what, I'm not gonna let this bother me. And I don't know. I've been watching Kevin Gates, Mike Tyson, even Floyd. You know, I was listening. I was watching some of the interviews, and I've seen some of the stuff I've seen before, but sometimes you know, certain clips might pop up or whatever. And you know, I was listening to them talk about some of the stuff that they've been through, and I wouldn't say I necessarily agree, but I definitely understand when I put hands on all of them bitches, because my thing is like sometimes in life you're going to really look at some of these women and say, I want to put hands on you. I'm not saying I would. I'm not saying I would agree. But I understand the thought process. When Mike said that was the best punch he ever threw, I believe that thing.
Come on.
I believe that thing. Because when I think about some of the shit I've been through with strangers, because you know why? It's like you're okay. Let me explain the situation. There's this lady, right? She's at the Giant. She's a worker, employee, whatever. Boom. Every time I go in there, I try to be really conscious of her because of the fact that I do not want any issues. But it's like no matter what, I can't avoid it. Only way I can avoid it is if I don't have to deal with go through self-checkout. But my thinking is, hey, you know what? I shouldn't have to worry about that because I'm not doing anything fucking wrong. So today I go through the line and I, get checked out, whatever. Boom. You get the bags. Cool. But I circle back to get one more thing. And I'm like, I just one more thing. I got my shit already bagged up. I go through self-checkout. It's only 2 items that are unbagged. There's everything else is in bags. So she comes by me after I scan the shit. She likes some. Oh, that's all you had? That's you already scanned everything else? And I'm like, yeah. In my mind, I'm like, bitch, what you think? Like, this you I got like, bro, why the fuck would I pay for these 2 items but steal everything fucking else? You know? And it's shit sometimes in my mind I'd be like, I just wish I could drop kick some of these motherfuckers. Because it's the audacity for you to question me. As if number one to think it's the audacity to question me as if I did something wrong. Number two, you'd have no clue what the fuck I did. And instead of asking me prior to me coming over, well, what's the situation? Same meaning in the sense of like this. This is like how one little change, and then we're gonna talk about change too. How one little change changes the whole situation. Oh, before I scanned my shit and paid for it, if she'd have said, "Oh, only there's 2 items," yeah, that little change makes a world of a difference. Instead, no, I pay for the shit. I have my shit in bags. You say that's all you had because you already scanned everything else. Motherfucking, it don't fucking matter. And she's sitting there scanning, trying to do that quick ass scan with her. I'm in this motherfucker every week. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh my God.
And I just be like, Kevin Gates kicked Jordy right in the chest. She learned her lesson. Mike Tyson stole his ex-wife. Floyd Mayweather, nigga went to jail for putting hands on one of the little pieces he keep around.
Somebody.
Tank fighting for he on the run right now. Look, man, I'm not saying I would do it. I'm not necessarily saying I agree with it, but should I kind of understand it? That shit right there. Because sometimes I think that I think, especially with women and like when that crossover between men and women, I don't think that some women don't fully understand what it really requires for men to stay calm and not react. Because I think it's our nature to act aggressively when we're upset, just like anybody else, but I think in more intense ways. And I think for a woman to view me as a man and say her viewing me and my aggressive state could be a lot different than how I might view it. My aggressive state could be me raising my voice to her, but in my mind, I'm a little upset. I'm not getting hostile but that's my whole point. So, I say all that to say, man, some women, just be careful. Okay? You never know what the fuck is going to happen because not everybody's going to act like me. Ask Floyd, Kevin Gates, Mike Tyson. Just saying. Now, my bad. Did you want to say something?
I have mad shit to say about what you just said.
Go ahead.
All right. For one, I don't even know why this nigga would bring this topic up. He know me all too well. This is a terrible thing to say around me. I thoroughly believe in yoking the bitch up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't believe in hitting a woman. You should never smack, punch. Don't put your hands on a woman.
Can't Corey Holcomb the jump.
Manner. Yeah, if you cock back in any sort of way, you're wrong. And the jab is wrong too. I don't want to get me misinterpreted. You can't hit a bitch with a quick jab. You can't none of that. But if you grab a bitch by the jaw,
the jaw is crazy.
Just to show your raw power, or you know, I like a good 2 wrist grab. Sometimes you have to just show them that it can get physical in here. I don't know why he would bring his time to go. I'm gonna get canceled.
I'm trying to keep this nigga out of jail.
I believe in the third 2 wrist grab or a jaw right here, bomb. And you women are gonna say that that's abusive. I done got a lot of sex on that. These girls be getting real turned on when you grab that jawline. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, furthermore, right? I hate the microaggressions by people in stores. So I definitely understand what you're saying. Like, I go to the Rural Farms in the morning time. They have these little circular hash browns. They're delicious. They usually got them in the pre-warmer. I go grab one. I usually get an iced tea when my money is low, so I ain't got to buy juice and soda throughout the day. Bang. Now I got juice for the day, hash brown for the day. Really juice for the next 2-3 days. It's hard as hell to drink a liter of juice. But okay. So I go in there, I get that with money low. That'll save me a couple dollars throughout the day. I go in there, it's a lady every morning in there. Why you don't just go to self-checkout? Why you going over there? My register over here. It's just real. These are microaggressions. I don't like.
Yeah.
You supposed to approach me like I'm the customer. What happened to the customer is always right. And if you was a dude, I would have smacked fire out with you. So I was like, yeah, I mean, but that happens sometimes. I like my last point on what you said. I went to the Walmart one time. I went there. I got some deodorant, some soap, and I got some lotion so I can lotion my skin up. I'm walking out the store to paying for these things. So my lady stopped me and asked for my receipt. I'm not showing you no receipt for this. I have $9.50 worth of items in my hand. I mean, that's a lot because deodorant like $7, but I have $15 worth of stuff in my hand. Even if I'm stealing this stuff, you want me to be ashy and dirty without deodorant?
Of that.
I'm not showing you nothing. But this is a situation where a nigga who in dire straits, who doesn't know that you don't actually have to show these people anything, will lose his cool. Stop playing with people, man. Deodorant, lotion, soap. Clearly, I'm just trying not to stink, man. Like, you should let a nigga have that, my nigga. I just feel like. And then she wrote something down on the page. Don't worry about it. Wrote it in there, and I'm like, Even that is a microaggression because you don't know my name. So a nigga with braids is an old white lady. What did you write on the paper?
Oh,
How did
shit.
you describe me?
Hey, man.
This one, I understand everything. While you were saying it, I'm like, I've experienced all of this, and these people think they safe under the restraints of gender and job. And there's some crazy niggas out there, man.
No, it is.
It
definitely is. It definitely is. And like I said, I say this in a lighthearted way, but it's real shit because what is failed to be talked about or what is failed to be explained to these people is you are really violating in so many ways, and they do this so often that they think, oh well, I'm just doing my job. You really not. You really about to compromise your job, because if I want to get for real, I could be the person. Oh, I feel disrespected. I feel uncomfortable. I feel discriminated. And you can start putting out all these different adjectives that are with 4, 5, 6 syllables. And now you got a real problem. So all I'm saying is this. Be careful. And for the women out there, don't understand that you don't have this invincible bubble around you, because there are a lot of crazy motherfuckers who really will go off the handle. I'm not going to go off the handle. I just think about it because of the fact that you have violated me and my rights. You have violated my personal space. You have violated my sanity. And just be careful. Like I said, you know, you can get kicked, punched, slapped, gripped up. It can be anything.
Right around there.
Anything can happen. Like I said, there's no way, shape, or form am I saying this what I would do. But I'm just saying, if I listen to something that in my head 1 + 1 = 2. Now, I had said the word little change earlier, right? And I just want to put this in there right quick before we jump into Tyrone's takes. Man, little things make a difference, man. Little things make a difference. I have evolved over the years and, you know, been through a lot of different things and experimented with a lot of different products for your body and your skincare and, you know, whatever. And just personal hygiene. You know, we all go through it. You go through some different soaps. You go through some different lotions and whatever, right? Now, I didn't really think that flushable wipes would be on that list that would make a difference for me. But it's come to a point in my life where I think I got sensitive skin back there, dog. Nope, this is a super pause. But, man, that Cottonelle fucking me up, man. That Cottonelle fucking me up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was a Cottonelle type guy, you know. By that, you know, you get the 3-pack. That's 144 wipes. You know, it's come to a point where I realized the common problem, because I had ran out of my dude wipes. I had ran out of my dude wipes off, but I got them on subscription. Yeah. But it was delayed or something, and I was like, damn. So I was like, I'm just gonna get some Cottonelle to hold me over. That ain't gonna do it, man. Ben, my shit is ripe. It's hell right now.
It's uncomfortable,
and I'm like, I should not be in this much pain trying to cleanse myself. So, man, I'm just saying out there, man. Dude wipes, I appreciate you. That's number one. That's number one. Because you're not tearing me up, man. Super pause. But number two, Cottonelle. I don't know if you changed that formula, but you need to go back to the old one. Because you're tearing motherfuckers up back there. Right?
Killing it.
And all I can think is, hey, man, it's some real soldiers out here. Because, hey, I'm just the pain I'm in, just trying to cleanse myself. And you talk about going further? Oh, no. Y'all some soldiers. Hey. Hey. Y'all some soldiers. Because I don't know how y'all do that. You know? Respect to y'all. You might be more man than me. And because I'm sitting here, so I'm tender, okay? Just off the wipe.
Nigga got one tear coming down it.
Bro. My shit, I know I said it. I know I saw a little red on there, dog. It wasn't just.
Why?
That shit was a little bit red, dog. I stepped. I said, I looked at the wipe. I said, I know that ain't what I think it is. Hey, man.
Can't get right.
I'm just saying, man. All I know is there's, like I said, there's certain men out there. Hey, man, I commend you, dog. Because like I said, hey, you a soldier, dog. You a cold soldier. I ain't mad enough for that. I ain't mad enough for that.
I got a standard, nigga. Upper crust.
Anyway. I am done talking shit. Yeah. I'm done talking shit. It's time for really the highlight of the show.
Double entendre.
Stupid. Anyway, time for the highlight of the show.
Hey, y'all, this nigga Mike cut off, man. I'm about to start the take soon as the nigga Mike come back on. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right. Speaking of the trenches, right? So I'm a battle rap fan, right? And I was watching battle rap this weekend, and I thought of something. I call it the chess theory, right? So he has this battle rapper named Chess. I don't even remember who he's battling. My memory's that bad, but he had a ball cutting the bottom of a soda of a 2-liter out and making a bowl out of it. And when he first said it, the crowd went crazy, right? But after the battle, everybody in battle rap said, "Hold up, my nigga, wait a second. If you could afford a 2-liter, you could go to Dollar General and get a bowl. It's still $1. Just don't get a soda this week. You can get some ceramic bowls."
Right.
I had the same theory about struggle meals. Struggle meals are myth, my nigga. Really think about the shit you used to eat when you was in the struggle, my nigga. It was ground beef based. Ground beef is not cheap, my nigga.
It's not. It's not at all.
Pasta is cheap, but niggas would buy 7,000 packs of pasta. You could have bought 1 or 2 packs of some actual good material with the money you spent on pasta. Bread. Most of this shit you make, if you make Velveeta mac and cheese or hamburger helper, you have to use milk. You know how expensive milk is, my nigga. Struggle meals are myth. It really was that your parent was too lazy to make you some real food at night. So guess what? These beans and franks is gonna get the job done, my nigga. Let's call a spade a spade. Now that I'm an adult and I spend adult money on food, I know how much this shit costs. It's not expensive. Like, obviously, it ain't no fucking steak, nigga, but you could have made something better than fucking syrup sandwiches, my nigga. Why were you buying syrup if you can't afford real food? Think about this. Niggas said they was eating sugar sand. You had a bag of sugar in the crib, but you couldn't afford no bologna? I'm bugging?
You're not.
Think about the shit we used to eat when we was poor, my nigga. You couldn't have afforded a more actual food alternative. Niggas had mad cans of ravioli. They cheap as hell. But so is pasta shells. You could have made real
ravioli. Okay.
Struggle meals are a myth.
I think this okay. So there's levels to this, right?
Let's talk. Let's get down to the science.
It depends on how fucked up we talking. Are we talking? How poor are we talking? Are we talking?
You can name it whatever level, because the poorest niggas eat syrup sandwiches. Syrup is $2, my nigga. Why are you buying syrup and you can't afford pancakes? That don't make no sense.
The reason why I say that is because, right, sometimes you accumulate shit, you know?
Okay. So you had that syrup for 7 months? You bought it with the express written consent to make syrup sandwiches for 7 months? You keep buying packs of bread.
Nah, but the reason why I say that is because you have like WIC and shit. Cool.
Okay.
You can get milk, and you can get maybe to get some vegetables and fruit.
They give you actual edible things. I have WIC too. My baby mother get it. You get cheese.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
You get actual edible items. Why are you buying nothing but syrup?
Nah, but no. But there's a point to this, right? So you get WIC.
You get cold sandwiches, my nigga. They sell them in the store. It ain't for free.
But you get stamps, you get WIC, whatever. So there's that level, right? But then there's a level below that where you might be in a situation where you had an irresponsible parent.
Now we're talking. But
that's different.
That still makes struggle meals a myth. You had the money to give your kids real food, but you was on heroin.
Well, hey, I don't know anybody on heroin who have made good decisions, but if there is one, please come forward. I would love to hear the story, because when I think about it, if you on that good. That lean with a rock with it. I don't know. I don't really know how productive you're gonna be as a human, but as a parent, at that, I don't know. Because like I said, that level, or like I said, or lean with a rock with it, with the heroin, or if your vice is the Henny, or you gotta have a little bit of bread for Henny. If you got the EJ, if you got the Milwaukee Ice, you got the not Budweiser, Wiser Bud. If you got some shit for that, now, hey, some people, if they can't go without it, you're gonna spend your last on it. Some people, all they need is $20. That get them a pack of beer and cigarettes.
If I'm at my Porsche, I'm not buying sugar or syrup, my nigga. I feel like it's
I agree. I agree.
If I'm gonna actually buy the bread, because everybody got bread, for some reason, whenever niggas talk about they poor, it's a sandwich of some sort. So you buying bread. Why not buy bologna instead of syrup, my nigga?
Nah, but my whole point with that is, the reason why I say that is because most time the people who are talking about this stuff are thinking about it as kids. Nah, that too.
They don't know how to cook nothing. These niggas just threw syrup on the bread.
Yeah, I think, like, what was it? Somebody said, I done heard somebody say I think
that was Kendrick. I grew up with syrup sandwiches.
No, not that part. I'm talking about somebody said I think it was some shit like a water sandwich or some shit.
Guy, come on, my nigga. What we talking? There's no. Why would you just better off eating the bread? You soaked the bread in water, is what you telling me, to where it was soggy and now unedible, and then you ate the bread. Yo, you Joey Chestnut, my nigga. You in a hot dog eating contest, gang.
Yo, I don't know. Somebody said some wild shit like that, and I was just confused. I was like,
I'm not believing none of these niggas, man. They lying.
Yeah. But no,
the only one I believe, the niggas would be like, they ate ketchup and mayo sandwiches. Because I could see a nigga just having, you could borrow ketchup and mayo from your neighbor, my nigga. If you come to my house and ask me for some syrup, I'm closing the door in your face. I'm going to keep it a buck. Get away from my door.
I think it depends on how old you are, right? Because I feel like if you... No. No.
They dry.
The reason why I say that is because if you a kid and you talking about this is what we had at the moment, that's because your parent is responsible. Because them stamps should have kicked in, and them taxes should have kicked in, and them wicks should have kicked in, and the baby daddy should have kicked in, or the auntie, the uncle, the grandmother should have kicked in. Because like
the John should have kicked in.
Yeah, or shit.
These women be out
yeah. Them two, your stepdaddy, or
what up, little nigga?
Exactly. Or stepdaddy should have kicked in, or shit, the church should have kicked in, or
the church is a good one.
Nah, for real, because you gotta,
that's a good one. The church is stepping up. Praise the Lord.
sometimes they be stepping up. It depends on
your back at times.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Depends on which one we talk about.
The Lord is their shepherd. They know what they want.
Yeah, you see now. You have to be. You got to really come to I feel like every time the church really kick in, so you got to come with them with some big shit. Oh, my child, he needs surgery. Oh, okay, yeah, this worthy of a fundraiser. Yeah, because
we only one bone in his body.
Yeah, we could now. This some shit that we could write off and say, yeah, we did such a great thing. Now this make us look good in the community. All the other shit. No, but the reason I say that is because I feel like them same people as they get to adults, and I'm not talking about they made it. I'm just talking about they get to adults. And now they might be doing okay enough to
throw them ties up.
Nah, but my thing is once they get to that adult level, they experience them stamps and they straight.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Once you get them stamps, once you get to that level of stamps, I mean, now you get real meals.
Yeah. Which leads me to my next topic.
Oh Lord.
The first one was struggle meals are myth, right? This one is that a lot of the shit we believe in are myths, but I still follow them.
Explain.
All right, bomb. I was watching the Joe Budden podcast this week, and the niggas just threw some shit out there that fucked my world up. On that show, they'll throw out some shit in there that'll fuck your world up. You be like, I'm gonna throw that out at the random. Open pools don't lead to you getting the flu.
Okay.
You know how in the black community they say, oh, nah, you sweating, you can't go outside, you go catch a go. That's not true. Work. And I know that now because I Googled it after they said it on there. And they were telling the truth. That's not how that works. But guess what I'm not going to do?
Yeah, that is true. Hey,
sweat and walk outside, my nigga. I'm sorry. Even if it's right, I done made it this far successfully. I believe in these myths.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a heavy proponent for ignorance is bliss. I was ignorant to this fact my whole life, but I also didn't get sick a lot, and I haven't died yet. So therefore,
I would agree. I think that's one's a little bit tough. I feel like there got to be something to it. If you are,
if you ask me, my nigga.
No. Because this I see it. I feel like if you, let's say you get up, you take a shower, and then you are not fully, some of us, like most time niggas don't dry their back.
You don't dry yourself off correctly.
Yeah. Most time no niggas don't dry their back.
Sometimes you be in a rush to go somewhere, or nigga, some places it's harder to reach, man. Your back
like I said, niggas ain't drying their back completely. I don't know no niggas back completely dry. You mean to tell me your ass doing this shit all the fucking time? Nah. Hey, look, nigga, you gonna miss something, nigga.
Nigga hitting the soldier boy.
Every all the in between your toes is fully dry, huh?
nigga.
Nah, but my thing is, if you, I feel like if you go outside and you not fully dried off, I feel like it's possible,
I guess, but nigga, I looked it up and they was like, "Now you cool, my nigga." I ain't gonna lie, but even with that though, the white man put that up there. So how far can I believe it anyway? That's another thing. Like some of these myths, they only myths because the white man don't believe it.
That's what I'm saying. Because my thing is, here's the counter to that, right? Let's say you go jump in the
Yeah.
pool when it's freezing
Yeah.
cold out, and you
Yeah.
don't, and then you just kind of continue on with your day.
Yeah. But even that, you making my point got a little bit. Cause really think about the dickhead shit we believe. I was out in the steaming hot sun. I was sweating all the way to the pool. And then I jumped in the freezing cold pool. By the logic that we follow, I think it's sick doing this, right? My pores are now open before I get in this 30-degree pool. But in the Negro mind, because the sun is out, it don't matter how cold this water is. Even though the sun being out should make it worse, because I'm opening up more of my pores. Like, once they said it, it made all the sense in the world to me. But I was like, holy shit, I just followed this block. Because, I mean, what do I lose? Not...
What do I lose? Crazy.
Let's say that I had thought of this on my own. And my mother had told me this coming up. I'm like, I mean, shit, I ain't really got nothing. If I get sick, nigga, I'm down. So I'm just gonna listen to what she say.
Facts.
But that's the black community, because mama knows. And that's why I don't believe white man, even though he's saying that shit is probably a myth.
I think that. See, that's my thing, right? I feel like, see, that situation, man. I think you just gotta go with what you know, because even just like
don't
the myth,
fix what ain't broken.
Yeah, because just like the myth that ginger ale can't fix everything.
Yeah, nigga, ginger ale made me feel better 1,000 times. I don't care what you niggas say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
don't fix what ain't broken, my nigga.
I'm gonna say ginger ale done solved a lot of problems. Ginger ale done solved a variety of problems. I mean, ginger ale done lowered the blood pressure because it done chilled your ass out. It then fixed the upset stomach. Then help you keep from vomiting. Then help you relieve a headache.
Niggas done got all them vaccines and they had Canada Dry there that whole time. My nigga, like, you could easily.
Yeah.
There's way better ways to go about it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what it is about the ginger ale. That's
either the Canada Dry or the Schweppes. You can pick. You cool? The Schweppes. The sweet.
It's funny. Anyway,
my last one, man. Tax returns. How did we fall for this? Really think about it. All right, let me put it in your mind. The whole point of a tax return is that these niggas overcharge you throughout the year. Because even though they say they're supposed to take a certain percent of your money, they're still grossly estimating when they take your money. And then they give you some money back, and nobody ever goes back to do the calculations for themselves. You'll never go, I made this. They said they were going to take that. They gave me this back on that. How much money was I really supposed to get? You just accept whatever number they give you, and you celebrate. How did we fall into this system? Really think about this. Like, put this in perspective. Nigga, all right, you'll make $70,000 in a year. They'll tax you $20,000 on that motherfucker. They'll give you back $2,000. And you'll never think about it again. Like, oh, they really meant to give me for 18. Nigga, it's not a 5% tax, income tax in the country. But somehow you fell for the system of them telling you, yo, we took more than 5%. We gave you back this and it's the right number. And nobody would do no numbers. And even if we did and you figured out what number you really wanted to do, how you going to go get it back? The taxation system is stupid and it's broken. A nigga should have to manually pay taxes to where I can calculate my own shit, and you should give me a definitive number where I had to pay. But we just can't to accept it because, holy shit, nigga, they gave me $2,000. You getting beat for thousands every year because niggas give you something back and you feel like, oh, I'm winning. You're not winning, you're losing, bro. We're all losing. We just sitting here taking it.
I mean, what was J. Cole's bar?
I ride bikes with long socks.
Because
my dreadlocks are untamed, and I don't use coconut oil on them.
The point I'm making is
I'm 6'4", but I got no muscle structure, and my arms is wild long. I got the Roger the Alien shit going on.
This nigga, he always get a sidetrack. Anyway, no, but real shit though,
because he said all of these.
No, because I think that he was right. Like, I should be able to decide where I want to put my taxes to, or be able to know what the fuck I'm paying my taxes to. Because when you think about it, taxes is a really weird situation because you're getting taxed every check, and then you still have to pay. A lot of times you have to pay out of pocket at the end of the year or top of the year.
Yeah. That's another thing that they do. They say they undertaxed you during the year. Now you had to pay back for their bad math.
It don't really make sense to me because
it don't make no. How do we fall for this?
Yeah, I don't really understand because
we accept it.
My thing is you should be able to. Granted, now if you make a certain, and the funny thing is, only when you make a certain amount of money, you can decide how you want to do this.
Because you rich enough that we can't rob you without you going, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's when you don't make the money. No, that's when they
because when you get paid in millions, you get paid in millions, they can't, especially in multiple ways. They can't. It's hard for them to keep track with your money, so they be like, yeah, we just pay us quarterly or pay us however you want to pay us. When you want to pay us. You want to pay us every quarterly. If you want to pay us every month, if you want to pay us twice a year, hey, whatever works for you. But to the rest of us folks, nah, my nigga, we're going to hit you every check.
We need that.
Hey, you get paid every week, so do we. Okay,
I know what you think, nigga, but
hey,
I need that.
Hey, we look. You making 70 a year? Nah, you really making 45, 50 a year. I'm gonna need you to run me that other 15, 20, 25. Just letting you know though.
But, I know you like it when I lean in the
because real shit though, you look at the W-2. I mean, what?
Huh?
Who
What's
made
this number right here?
Yeah. How y'all calculate this?
They put any number on there, and we just go word.
Yeah, I ain't verified nothing.
Nigga, I don't go back to my checks. Put this number right here. None of that. Look, I'm not no accountant. I'm not doing this.
Once you graduate to direct deposit, man, you don't know the fucking difference.
You just ain't surviving.
Only time you go to get it, you get your pay stub, nigga. You got to figure out where the fuck the password is. That's the only time you go back.
That's the only time.
Somebody asked me, "Can you present your last 3 pay stubs?" God, what
the fuck?
Now you gotta sit here. Okay.
Gotta be scrambled.
Yeah, you gotta log in and shit. Oh damn, I ain't use this.
What the fuck?
Since I created this account and shit, Damn, I've been hired. God damn it. When you need this by? Oh, you need it by tomorrow. I got. Oh, you need to be printed. Why the fuck everything got to be printed too? Hey yo.
Yeah, that's another thing. Nigga, nothing needs to be printed in this world until it's something with they brand.
Hey, it just made me think of what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Your phone, your a picture of your ID ain't gonna work.
Yo,
you
mean
to tell me this ain't me?
That's not me. This don't
look. I understand. My ID has hair on it, but let's be real.
That still look like you, my nigga.
Let's be
niggas. He's not that different from who.
Let's be real. Bruh, when I take the glasses off and you just look at my face, ain't no confusion of who the fuck I am, dog. Ain't no confusion. Ain't no confusion, right?
Hey, use your imagination. Just imagine me without this.
That's what I'm saying. Just think for a second. Just look at me. I got the same motherfucker with this. Look, my nose the same. Hey, look. Hey, look. Watch this.
Yeah.
I can make the same face. Watch.
Yeah. But that's the whole premise of Tyrone's take this week. We gotta stop just accepting shit, man. We just
Nah,
be like,
real.
yeah.
Nah,
Some
for
shit
real
be a
shit.
myth.
Because especially when it comes to taxes, the other shit y'all could debate. Y'all could debate in the comments. Please
Yeah.
do. Actually, that would be much appreciated. Just want to say, if you do, please make a comment, like, comment, and subscribe. But anyway, but real shit though.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, but because it's one of those things, like, bruh, especially with taxes, because, like I said, we just did. Oh well, I guess that's what we got this week. It's not the same as last week, huh? Oh, it's less this week. Oh,
yeah.
I put it in the same hours
We
too.
don't question nothing about the numbers.
I put it in the same hours too. Oh, okay, well,
and then the butter on top. That's the part that always get me. How excited I be to get these crumbs that they give me.
Yeah. You be to tell me? Oh, you said overtime is 2 weeks behind. Oh, okay.
All right. Said, my bad, my nigga. I fucked your numbers up. Here's a little bit back.
Okay, my bad. You right. I'm gonna
here's
get
a little bit of your cheese back, my nigga.
Okay. My PTO didn't come off yet. Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
I guess.
I'm with you.
It take 2-3 days. Oh, okay.
I'm with you, gang.
All right. Respect. My leave take about a week to process. Oh, okay.
And you got to go through a third party company to get it. You can't just come to me and tell me you're not gonna be here. You gotta tell a whole nother nigga that don't got nothing to do with what's happening here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, please and make sure you CC them to you CC all of us.
Yeah, everybody gotta get the message at once.
Yeah, and but you're right though. We kind of just need to stop accepting shit. But it's too late because it's a lot of us. I was watching the ESPN documentary Scabs, and I was thinking about it like, that's fucked up. Cause you know why?
That's fucked up.
You know why? And much respect. That's my squad.
Put it in perspective. That's fucked up.
That's my squad and shit though. But it's funny to me how them niggas was like, oh, so y'all not playing?
Nah.
Shit, all right, bet.
I'm crossing over this picket line, nigga. I was never gonna make it to the league. Niggas kept it tough. I wasn't gonna get in.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you bullshitting. I mean,
niggas said, thank God for your misfortune.
Exactly. Said, hey, look, that check's still clear, bro. I don't know about you.
I'm about to say, you don't like money no more?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. Hey, y'all do the work. I'm gonna just go out here and get this check though.
Niggas say, yeah. What we really need to do is go on strike. Yeah. Hey, NFL.
Yeah.
I got them niggas to go on strike. It's my time.
Woo, real shit though. Because you imagine, like, and that's really the problem with the world, right? Like, you think about a community, it's racist and stuff like that, man, and especially black people, because black people, we ain't coming together. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. We not coming together. Like,
not happening.
We can, because you know why? Black people question too. We got too many questions. As a kid, black, remember, comedians always joke about it. Oh, kids, they always ask these million questions. Oh, how does this work? Why does this do this? Why does this? When does this happen? Blah blah blah. And it's like they really be just talking about black kids because it's when I think about it, black people are the only ones that can't come together. Everybody else come together or they stay silent. That's it. Black people, nah, we opinionated. We gonna express how we feel. We gonna get this shit off our chest.
You gotta explain to me why this happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's where the questions coming. So why do you feel like that? Oh, so that's your man's. So this is what time you on, huh? So that you stick.
Oh no, my favorite one. What about that time you did it? You gonna bring up some whole other shit that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now?
So you don't remember? Oh, okay.
What about that time you was stealing old lady purses, nigga? That was in 05, my nigga.
So
I ain't even into that no more.
That's my whole point. Like, man, with weed, black people, we ain't coming together. So, in terms of trying to protest, like even now, actually protesting. Look, I did enough. I did enough. I didn't walk enough miles. Look, somebody else get in line, bro. It ain't my time.
Nigga said, my feet hurt, my nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't doing. Look, bro, I'll never forget the day. Man, we walked from Addison Road all the way down to Pennsylvania Avenue. Dumbest shit I ever did in my life. Cause I wasn't the dumbest, but it felt like the dumbest in the moment. Cause I was sitting there like,
Bunyan.
No justice, no peace. And I'm looking around for my cousins. I'm like, nigga, why am I carrying all these goddamn waters, the Gatorades, and all this other shit in my backpack? It's 99 degrees. Right?
9,000.
I'm wearing all black. 99 degrees. I'm trying to be towards the front. I'm trying to be loud and proud. I'm looking back. I have no clue where they at. I look back. I see the head just peek out, and I'm like, oh, okay, they still in this line with me. But I just think in my mind, like,
they around.
Man, I was so upset. I was like, cause put 4 or 5 bottles of water and three bottles of Gatorade. 32 ounces. Man, it's over. It's over. That back killing you. Feet hurt. Knees killing
my legs. Oh, my legs.
Hey, look. Addison Road to Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's look up how far that shit really is.
Too far.
This because we walked this motherfucker too. This what made me mad. We walked this. Hold on, where? Addison. That's 8 miles.
Nah, that's some bullshit. I'm not doing that.
Man, that was they said that's a 3.5 hour walk. That motherfucker didn't. It felt it was longer than 3 hours. I know that. Cause we didn't cut through the neighborhoods and shit, trying to cut through Benner Road, trying to see if we could rally up some more people and shit. Everybody just driving past us. Look at these niggas right here. I ain't getting up. It's 99 degrees out there. Niggas driving past us, rolling their window up. I said, ain't this about a bitch?
Wayne and Juvenile, man. Nah, 4,000 degrees.
And I'm like, bruh. Yeah, after that one, that was my last one. I said, yeah, this ain't it for me.
Oh, I support you niggas, man. You niggas crazy.
Look, man, cause you ain't got time. What you mean?
Listen, sometimes I feel like it's alright to say you niggas crazy.
Look, I remember my mom. I feel bad leaving my mom, but then again, it was cold as the motherfucker. My mom a G. I was a kid. I don't regret it. It was cold in the coldest day I ever been in, or I've ever felt. Obama's first inauguration.
Whoo!
Man, you talk about cold.
No, we can't.
My mom was pregnant with my sister, and we didn't know at the time. She knew, but she didn't tell us yet.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got a blanket on. I was still cold. I said, "Hey, nah. What time the train open up?"
DC in January.
Yeah. I was cold as
we talking about DC in January, y'all.
Look, bro. Hey, and that's another thing. This cold as it is outside right now. It was colder that day. I stand on everything. It was colder that day. That night going into the morning, it was colder than it. I stand on everything. When I say I was out there, motherfucker, with the blanket wrapped around me, jacket on, freezing, and I'm like, yeah, man, we need to go home. My mom
we
stayed.
gotta get out of here.
My mom stayed. And the funny thing is, once we got off the train, I was like, oh, it's not even that bad.
It's too late to turn back now.
Too late now.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry, mama.
I never meant to hurt. Anyway, um, it's been a very interesting week of sports. Very interesting week of sports. I want to go. We're gonna go backwards order. Because I want to start with boxing before we jump into the main event. Um, big weekend in boxing. Shakur whooped Teofimo
Beat the
Lopez,
shit out that nigga.
and like I posted on IG, if you haven't seen it already, I had to post. I had to make 2 clips to show what he said and what I said, and pretty much I came to the conclusion that we were both wrong, and I stand on that. I don't care what this nigga said. That gave a good explanation of him
I was
being.
mad reasonable.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. If you know
That's fine. That's
anything
fine.
about me, it's one person I do not like being wrong to,
Okay.
and that's that nigga across the screen.
All right. That's fair.
If I'm gonna be wrong, nah, nigga, we wrong. Okay,
All
that's
right.
what
All right. All right.
make my spirit feel better. If I
All
gotta
right.
say this nigga right, man, I need to shower. My
That's
skin
fine,
itch.
brother. That's
But
fine, bro.
I can say this: we was wrong. I was just a little bit more wrong. Okay,
A
that's
little
it.
bit.
A
A
little
little
bit more
bit.
wrong.
A little
And
bit.
because I honestly did not think that Teofimo was going to look horrible. When I say I had never seen Teofimo look. I didn't know who that was. That wasn't him. I had never look, and then mind you, I know he's a little bit awkward, but I saw no discipline. I saw sloppy footwork, sloppy angles, no technique,
You gotta
no
listen to me
training.
when it come to the boxing, nigga. I said Tiafimo game is to throw a lot of punches. I don't know how that's gonna work with a nigga that dodges a lot of punches. His only chance is to be bigger than old boy. Cause this Shakur first time fighting at 140.
But
So
he wasn't.
I'm thinking that he might have could have punched him up to where the point the jabs would have affected him and it might have hurt him and slowed him down or whatever. But I was like, yeah, nah, TFE is gonna throw a lot of punches. And what's the name is a counter puncher. So it really don't favor him style wise, but you know,
But my thing is,
I always put weight class in perspective. That was on my only mistake.
but
I should have
here's
never even put weight class in there. He's just better than that nigga.
no. But the reason why that matters is because when you look at them in the ring, Shakur was bigger than him.
Yeah, but you wouldn't expect that because he never been that big before.
That's what I'm saying. So for him to be bigger than him, like Teo didn't even look. He looked weak. He didn't look. He didn't
Yeah,
look like the 140, like the 140 pounder. He didn't look like
not
that.
in a not in the slightest.
Then where was the game plan? We watched this man completely counter and confuse and irritate and frustrate Loma, which I said afterwards. I said, looking at this fight makes me question how we really viewed Loma because of the fact that me personally watching the fight with Teo versus Loma and watching the fight of Teo versus Shakur, I feel confident in saying that Tank could beat Loma.
Yeah.
Stevenson could beat Loma.
Mm-hmm.
Haney did beat Loma, even
Yeah.
though that one, if somebody said Loma won that fight, I wouldn't necessarily argue because watching it live, I felt like
Yeah.
Loma won. But
Mm-hmm.
my thing is watching it, I don't think how we look at Loma because of his unique ability and his recency bias because of the footwork and the angles. We've seen this maybe not in the same fashion
Yeah.
as some of the other some of the others in history, but it's just an upgraded version. He just updated his software. That's it. But you can't tell me that this is the Teo was the same man that fought Loma. The same Teo that fought Loma was the same that fought Shakur. Because, like I said, no game plan. That was my number one thing. I thought that Teo was going to have a great game plan for Shakur, and I was expecting him to be able to rough it up a little bit, make it ugly, throw punches, maybe I didn't expect him to necessarily get into Shakur's head, but I expected him to be able to land, to be able to, make Shakur get uncomfortable in the sense of maybe speeding him up a little bit to make him instead of going deep in, not necessarily switch the game plan, but instead of going deep in his bag in round 5, 6, now you're gonna have to do this in 2, 3.
Yep.
And that's a big difference. So Teo surprised me. I'm sorry, Teo. It's clipped, dog. It's clipped.
Only thing I don't like is the Loma journey because Loma did most of the work in the amateurs. Nigga only had 21 fights as a pro. So like I don't like even comparing, like, obviously cool, fine and dandy. He didn't do well versus all the top opponents or whatever. But at the same time though, the nigga was 30, like, he was like 29 when he debuted. Like, I can't even say how nice the nigga. To me, he likes Sabonis in the NBA. The older Sabonis, not obviously the Montez. It's like we'll never know what he really could have been versus these niggas because he was old by the time he started fighting these people. He fought Tiafimo at 32. He fought Haney at 34, 35. These people was 21 and 23. They was kids. Only nigga that's really getting work like that when they older like that is Floyd Mayweather. Other than that, niggas by 32 in boxing after getting hit 3 million times, you probably ain't
getting it. Roy was getting it.
Yeah, B-Hop ain't had no choice, nigga. He got out of jail. Like, I'm talking about mileage in the ring, nigga, not pure age. B-Hop clearly was older, but he didn't fight nobody because the nigga was locked up. Okay. Roy Jones is not getting it when he got on.
30, he was still kicking.
Man, you see what Joe Gonzaga did to that nigga, man.
Hey, man.
Beat the shit out that nigga.
Hey, sometimes you get, well, life had these limits.
That's my whole point. But that's why I always hate them amateur fighter niggas. Them niggas who had 1 million fights in the amateurs, and now you get to have 20 fights in the pros and be a world champion. We'll really never know what you could have been. Like, that's why I hated Bud taking, what's my man name? Madrimal. Cause this nigga did all his work in the amateurs. You come to the pros, Bud beat you. You impressed versus him, and then you go against Virgil Ortiz, and Virgil Ortiz whoop your fucking ass. Yeah. But I can't even call you trash because that's Bud and Virgil Ortiz, them two elite niggas. So
yeah, I just look at it like, for me personally, like looking at it, it's hard for me watching because of the impact Loma had, or at least on me. Yeah. Watching him, I was like, oh, he different. He the problem.
Loma was the champ, but that's the thing though. You going against niggas who all end up being great. You could be a step below. I do think there's a step below in boxing.
No, there is, and I think that's where Loma sits because looking at it now, and I think Teo was even now. That's where he sits. Look, to me personally, after watching it, I was like, oh, that's Danny Garcia. That's how I felt.
I respect it.
That's right, because what I just watched. Nah, I wouldn't even get, because my thing even with Sean Porter is Sean Porter has taken the challenge of everybody. And yes, he's lost to Spence, lost to Crawford. But my thing is, you're talking about Crawford, who he went, I think it was 10 rounds. Was it 10 rounds?
Wait, first who's Porter?
Yeah.
I think he went 9. Honestly, it could have been over in like 6. But was having fun with that nigga.
No, he was.
And his father had to throw in the towel. That's why I give him credit.
Yeah.
He got a chin. The nigga will fight to the death.
That's what I'm saying. But my thing is with Porter, he fought to the death. Spence, he fought to the
To
death.
the death. He did.
My thing is, it wasn't like a thing of like, oh my God, like, yes, we
Loma
understood
was
who the
never in
better.
danger to get knocked out by none of these people. He just got beat.
Yeah, like that's
Nigga
crazy.
just got whooped. They just whooped the nigga. Like,
that's crazy as hell to me. So
that
I
dude
would say
sound
that
crazy. Just get purely outboxed. Like,
yeah. So
nigga
I don't
jabbed
know.
you to death. Like,
That's my whole thing. Like I look at it like me personally, like I said, I immediately I thought of Danny Garcia because I was just like, yeah, we think that you're good, but we know you're not. We know you're not on that level. We know you're not on that level.
mad respect to Shakur too.
Absolutely. Definitely gained my respect.
boxers. One of the most elite boxers in the game. I really hate the 135 to 140 division because it's almost nobody who can put you down in that division. Like,
oh yeah,
it's so
tough.
annoying that it's just no chance that the nigga is gonna knock him out.
No.
So he can just tag you. It's like Clarissa Shields. Like, all you gotta do is just keep hitting you, and she gonna win. But like,
nah, but I don't know. Clarissa, she did. I respect Clarissa because she didn't went up. She didn't came down. She didn't fall bigger. She didn't fall smaller. She didn't fall all types of styles. She didn't put the work in, dog. For me, Shakur, the lack of
threat.
Yes, has been a problem for me, and why I haven't been the biggest support of his, because in my mind, I think that he in my mind, I feel like things are I feel like Shakur, he needs that to solidify that his career. I think he needs that tank fight. I think he needs that Devin Haney fight. Just so it can, because the tank fight, if that don't happen, that's not on him at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he needs that Devin. I think he needs that Devin Haney fight to show, like, yeah, these dudes just couldn't mess with me, and then keep it pushing. So I'm gonna say that. Moving on. Did you want to say anything else about boxing?
Nah, I'm cool, man. Fuck it, it's cool.
All right, let's go into NBA.
Oh no, I'm lying. One more thing. Big Baby Miller. Ha 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 ha. We can move forward.
Hey, you know what? Respect to him though, because I've never seen a man just say fuck it, and it's cool.
To the scene with my ceiling missing.
Yeah, that nigga said, "Hey, hey, that whoever his barber was, man, that nigga could sell air." Cause said what? Yeah, it's gonna last you the fight.
Got me a few.
That nigga might as well said he could have just all you had to do was just say, bro, I'm a super glue. Don't even worry about it.
Literally, nigga.
Like what?
That nigga take that motherfucker on that nigga.
Yeah. Jesus, had that Donald Trump. Yeah, that. Anyway, rolling into the NBA, man. A lot of crazy stuff happened today, literally. Where you want
today?
Kick it off, man.
Let's go with the biggest trade, man. Anthony Davis to the Wizards. Talk to me.
All right, how I personally feel. Obviously, this is a move for next year.
Yeah,
I think that. Looking at it, I like the move for the Wizards. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at the move for the Wizards, because the thing about it is, if Anthony Davis is healthy, this is a game changer, because he doesn't have to be offensively. He doesn't have to be the biggest offensive threat. He can play the 4, be a defensive stopper. He can be a lob threat. He can average 18 and keep it pushing. And he does. And on top of that, he can load manage, because it's the East. It's the East, load manage, and it's the Wizards. So there's not a lot of high expectations.
Yep.
You know, we used to the disappointment. You just be like, well, take your rest if you need it. And on top of that, you have a five who can help you out.
Yeah, I love the trade a lot for next year. I feel like AD is he faces a lot of misfortune, right? Like, all right, cool. The Luka trade. I really feel like the Lakers would have fared better in the playoffs if they had him. But you can't afford to not trade for Luka, right? Like you got to do that when they offer you the deal. You can't. All right, nigga, just come back to me in all season. Nah, nigga, you got to do that right now. And you don't want them to take that at the table. AD get hurt or something like that and ruin that. I think this is another one of those situations. If the Wizards could have continued their tank and got Darian Peterson or uh or AJ DeBonsa, they way better off just coming in the next year with AD Sar, one of these top two
That's what it is
players.
for next year.
Yeah, but they now with Trey coming back, because Trey is not out for the season. AD probably close it out to the season, but he's not out for the season. With the bottom teams, 1 or 2 wins make the difference, my nigga. Trey Young is gonna win more games than the
But you need the
Pelicans
top four,
and
dog.
the Utah Jazz.
The top four is all you need.
You don't want Cam Boozer though. What you gonna do with Cam Boozer? You got Anthony Davis and Alexander Shaw.
Play him at the 3.
Nah,
Real big.
you can't do that.
Why not?
The paint is gonna be clogged, bro.
Look, Boozer.
And you think Cam Boozer about to guard some of these wings on here?
Look, man.
It ain't get real. I don't think. I mean, you can get other players, but
Caleb Wilson, nice too.
He's also a power forward.
Yeah. No, real shit. But a reason
outside of the first 2 niggas, there's a lot of bigs out there.
Mm-hmm. No, it is, but I'm not mad at it because I like someone like Caleb Wilson. Hey, you gonna need depth, or even Cam Boozer. Like, I look at it like, man, fuck it. Like, I would do it. Nah, real shit. Because you know why? Because when I look at someone like Anthony Davis, I'm not 100% sure he's gonna be healthy. Number one, that's number one. Number two, when you're looking at the talent they do have, it can create problems. And even if it's a thing of, hey, we're gonna kind of split minutes. Maybe Anthony Davis goes to the bench early, kind of like the LeBron minutes. Whatever you got to do to try to make sure your young player gets enough time.
Yeah,
take the pressure off Anthony Davis. Now,
obviously, a top 3 or 4 pick ain't the worst this day. Nah. I'm just saying, you would like for your best players possibly available to all be able to play at the best time. I mean, together, if ever possible.
No, for sure. But you also got to think, I mean, hey, man, they're going to be bad enough. They're going to be right in that lottery. You never, that was it. I guess the lottery ball might roll their way.
Yeah, that's one thing that might go, and that's why I say I can't really say that yet because Dallas wasn't supposed to have the first pick and they ended up Cooper Flag. So, but at the moment, it's looking like AD done went to a team that's probably going to get pick 5 or 6 because they got Trey Young and Anthony Davis, and now even though they one of the worst, they're going to be a tad bit better than the other worst. But we'll see how that goes. That's the only complaint I got. Other than that, Alexander Shaw and AD is the scariest interior defensive team in the league. Oh, you know what? I might be lying, man, because of the next trade. Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Utah Jazz. I think it's an awful trade, but it interests me. It piques my interest. I really want to see Walker Kessler and Jaren Jackson Jr. together. I think the NBA is starting to remember the plot a little bit. Like, these niggas can't hit 700 3-pointers, bro. Let's just lock the paint up. The NBA record for 3-pointers made is like 18-19. All right, you make 19 threes, you have 57 points. And we hold you to under 30% inside the paint. We win the game still.
See, here's my problem with the Jaren Jackson trade.
Okay.
Theoretically, it makes sense. You know,
Theoretically, of course.
you have Walker Kessler, you have Lloyd Markkinen, you have George, you
Mm-hmm.
have and then now um Jaren Jackson Jr. Right?
Yep.
So you have a bigger lineup.
Mm-hmm.
You have shooting. You have a point guard. Ace
Mm-hmm.
Bailey too. So now you're two, or I know that whatever they're trying to figure out with him.
Yeah, he probably gonna have to play shooting guard.
Yeah. Not a bad lineup at all, actually. However, here's my problem with Jaren Jackson Jr.
Mm-hmm.
He gives me cat tendencies where he can be inconsistent. He could be a little. He can play soft at times. I think that his offensive game is shaky and a little bit questionable at times. I think sometimes he want to be a shooter. Sometimes he
Yeah.
doesn't know if he should go rebound, if he should know where spacing can be off at times. I think with Jaren Jackson Jr., I think someone like him is going to be very interesting to see the role he plays, because is he going to be more defensive role? When he was in Memphis, he was kind of, his defense mattered, but they also were looking for him to be some type of scorer, kind of like a Bam, like where it's like Miami. Yeah, they know, Bam is defensive player who,
Mm-hmm.
but they looking for him to score as well, or at least
Mm-hmm.
create opportunities for other people to score.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Jaren Jackson I won't say can do that, but I don't think that he's really good at doing it.
Yeah.
That's where my problem is with him.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. My whole shit is just right. Because I had the same reservations you have. The nigga averaged 4 fouls a game. So I don't. The shot blocking is great. You get 2 or 3 blocks a game, but you in foul trouble every night. You 7 foot but can't get a rebound. I'm only interested because it's one of them 2K type of deals where, like, you feel me? Theoretically, it should work. Like, you put him with Walker Kessler, so I don't gotta late rotate as much because the rotation man is really Walker Kessler now, and he catches 10 rebounds a game. Like you said, Bam role, he should have to score. In Memphis, he was most times either number 2 or number 3 option. Keontae George and Markkinen get to it enough. And year 2 Ace Bailey might take a lot of pressure off this nigga on offense. It's so much theoretical. I like the deal because it's taking a shot in the dark. You feel me? With a
That I
team
agree.
that wasn't gonna get nothing better, fuck it. And they didn't trade their pick from this year. So
Yeah,
even if we still suck, nigga, we gonna get one of these niggas.
no, they're gonna be competitive. I think it's just one of those things where I don't know. You're putting a lot of hope and faith in Walker
Inconsistent
Kessler.
player.
No,
Yeah.
not even that. But Walker Kessler and Lori to for Walker Kessler. You're basically putting a lot of pressure into the guys being able to do really really good at their job, to be able to hide their deficiencies,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a big thing. So
Hey, before we continue the show, can I throw a quick diss out there to Kevin Durant and Sengun? They are right now playing the Boston Celtics without Jaylen Brown, losing by 26 points, and they have 10 shots apiece. You would think it's the best player versus a team missing their best player. You go ahead and try to dominate early, get this shit over with quick. Nope, they bow down to Peyton Pritchard and Derek White.
hey, it be like that sometimes.
Quick fuck you to them niggas. But yeah, the next trade of the day,
James Harden.
James Harden to the
Cavs.
Cavaliers.
This is
I guess.
not,
Cool.
this definitely a wasted trade to me.
Nah, I'm not gonna say because they got better, but I mean,
How much better did you really get?
Yeah, they got better though. A little bit.
If you go from a 90 to a 92,
a little better. You fighting to give.
or you go from 89.5 on the test to a 92.
You fighting a good fight, nigga. You got to do what you can do. They didn't have no better shit going on. Then they got Schroeder for the low and Keon Ellis. So it's like, all right, you done picked up a backup point guard who could score because Lonzo was not that. You got you a 3-and-D guy. I think they want him to play that.
Lonzo went to the Utah.
Yeah, they traded that nigga for the free.
Hey, yo. Now, Utah cooking. Now, I think about
Utah
it.
about to cut that nigga.
What?
Yeah, they gonna cut that nigga. He's shooting 27% from the field, bro. They not playing that nigga. They about to cut him. He going to Charlotte.
That's speculation, or that's what you.
No. They saying they about to waive the nigga. I just figured that when they waive him,
okay,
you going to play with your brother.
No, respect. I can see it.
That I've never been good with at all times. It's my brother.
I can see it, or
Rockets is another team that they say because they don't got no point guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they getting beat by 30 right now, so they might want to hit that nigga line. Yeah. But yeah, Utah traded for that nigga for 2 second rounders or something like that. No, I don't even. They might have been some cat. I don't even. They traded something for him, and then they about to cut him. They just wanted to get rid of the salaries.
Okay. So here's my question.
Okay.
So moving back to the James Harden trade.
Correct.
So there obviously a lot of speculation about Darius Garland and the Cavs organization and Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
What do you believe?
I've been telling you for months, my nigga. It don't make no sense to have 2 ball dominant 6'1" guards with 2 6'10" non-shooting bigs. I don't think it's just Donovan Mitchell. I think that's simplifying the reports. I think Darius Garland was like, yo, what is this team? Like, the only nigga that makes sense in the lineup is DeAndre Hunter. Why am I playing? Like, what the? I'm a ball handling point guard. I'm a ball dominant guard. I'm assist based too, so I'm not even selfish. And you took the ball out of my hand to split time with this other nigga who's my height. But when he get the ball, he's shooting it. So what am I doing here? Like, what is this? Like, I don't think Darius Garland got that Chris Paul on him where it's like, Harden and Chris Paul, you just literally go 50-50 on. You get the ball, I get the ball. You get the ball, I get the ball. I don't think Garland got that in him. Yo, let me run the offense, nigga. I'm a real point guard. So I believe it, but I don't believe it just stopped there. I think it also is, what are these 2 7-foot niggas who can't shoot the 3? Who am I kicking the ball to?
So the reason why I asked is because everybody keeps coming out to different reports. The different reports that, Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell having issues. They didn't want to play together no more and all sorts of stuff. And I'm always curious because I'm like, how the fuck does this get out? Where are they pulling this information from? Because if multiple people are saying it, I gotta have some validity to it.
Yeah. So Darius Garland people is telling them this.
So I look at it like, man, when I watch Darius Garland, you're absolutely right. I think he definitely is like, look, bro,
I'm tired of this nigga, man.
I'm the point guard, and you letting this guy who he our leading scorer, but he's also taking the most shots. So
yeah. And dribbling them.
Exactly. So it's like, what are we doing? What are we running? How are we getting better? And I think Kenny Atkinson, last year he took the lead by surprise, but they were deeper back then or last year. So I think now we're in a little bit different situation. But I don't know, man. That's tough.
I stand on that. Last year is not what niggas think it was. Like, niggas think that last year was like, oh yeah, nah, it's the same team and they just went further last year. Brother, man, I want everybody who watch basketball and I'm not even a stat watcher. I watch the games, but the games told me this too before the stats told me this. Look up Ty Jerome's numbers last year. This nigga was playing 19 minutes and getting 14 points. That's a lot of per 36. This nigga's averaging 30 points a game. Not to say that he would have actually got that, but that level of efficiency is Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant level. So having that to where even when Garland has a bad night, we got a nigga who gonna get us 15 off the bench. It's so underrated. It's the Lamar Odom effect. It's the, you feel me? Certain players make it. When Bynum was playing like he didn't know he was supposed to be out there, Lamar Odom was Lamar Odom. Like, you feel me? Like, this is effective. You understand? I get it. Ty Jerome played like dog shit in the playoffs. That's different. We talking about why they won all them games in the regular season. Then you try to replace him with Lonzo, thinking the defensive, you got to put points on the board, bro. Points on the board is so important.
I think it's just with the Lonzo thing. I think it's just the wrong mixture because I feel like
Lonzo did a lot too. He was a great rebounder. He could pass, defend.
Yeah, I think he did a lot, but I think the problem
they didn't need that.
I think it's tough with someone like Darius Garland whose points are inconsistent. I think that's where the limit is. It's like it's hard for me to shine in my job and make you look good.
And then I keep saying the same thing to you niggas. When you got two bigs that can't shoot the fucking ball, and you play them at once constantly, guess what happens? You have Lonzo Ball shooting 30% from three because he's forcing 3-pointers.
Yeah.
You try to get these. We gotta shoot them.
The lights out.
They leaving us wide open, my nigga. We gotta shoot them. Who gonna shoot them? It's not gonna be Jared Allen or Evan Mobley.
Now, last year they were shooting the lights out. This year, looking crazy.
Scrooge is out, and then you brought in Lonzo for Ty Jerome. You're not hitting these threes that you hit last year, bro. And that's over with.
Definitely different this year.
Basketball, like I said, it's better for Garland to go over there. Even though I don't think he know what he's signing up for, because Kawhi get busy like that too.
No, he definitely do.
Kawhi ain't getting that ISO bag, but I think he okay with that because Kawhi ain't gonna miss. Donovan Mitchell will miss sometimes.
Yeah, and but also I feel like Kawhi and Ty Lue, they gonna make it so he comfortable, he straight,
Yeah. And they got certain niggas who like John Collins is an underrated jump shot shooter, and then
100%.
And Zubac is a way better lob big than Jared Allen.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just certain shit that the big man situation in over there is just better for Darius Garland, not overall. Like clearly big, but for Darius Garland game, the big man situation over there is just a better situation. That's why I say I think he's better report. Once he heard, hold up, they gonna trade me to the Clippers. We got to throw some gas on it. Hey, I hate Donovan. Put the report out.
Yeah, turn it up.
No. Donovan Mitchell is a bitch.
Nah, for real though. But I think that, man. I think that, man, you're absolutely right. I think that definitely. I think it'll benefit both of them. I think the Cavs did get better with all the pieces they did move. I just feel like you're putting a lot of chips into James Harden, and then he's shown you time and time again. Hey man, once the playoffs come around, and not especially after the first round, it's only a matter of time.
I agree with you 1,000%. I still would take the shot on James Harden. I would rather James Harden and his inconsistency over Darius Garland's inconsistency. That's why I'm not mad at the deal on that level.
Yeah.
Now my thing is, I would have traded one of Allen to Mobley too. Gotta go. I'm sorry. Allen for Jared Jackson Jr. Let's just do it so we get some shooting.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would have tried. But, they got, I don't know, man. Let's see how James Harden navigates through Mobley.
Yeah, he gonna be a lot of space now. But
he gonna get to the bucket and, oh, shit, it's two of them down there?
Yeah. Now it's gonna be, the lob's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. The three he get a game, everything else is going in the stands. I salute. They got better, I guess.
Yeah.
betterish.
Anybody else besides the lateral trades?
There's a couple. Kobe White, to the Hornets.
Yeah, lateral.
Cool. Respect.
Yeah, lateral. What's it?
Big up.
Stupid.
Big up. Was there any other big trades? That might have been the whole deadline, man. It ain't really I mean, the block was hot, but it ain't been that hot. That Kobe White trade is gonna be good though, because that Hornets team is hot as fish grease, and the only thing they missing is like jump shot shooting. Hopefully that nigga can find his though, because at this point I'm starting to think I don't know what I saw last year where that nigga was in 6-7 threes at a time. He has not been on that, but you know.
But you never know. He could turn it around. He could definitely maybe new place, turn it up a notch, get shit popping.
Yeah, because he got hot last year at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that pretty much does it for NBA. Rolling into Super Bowl weekend. Who are we changing our picks? Are we staying with the same?
Seahawks by 30. Oh, Jared McCain also. I do want to address that.
Yeah,
why are you niggas still trading to like what?
No
niggas is telling LA, yo, we need 3 first-round picks for anybody you got.
Yeah.
Then you talking to OKC, who's actually winning championships, and going, nah, first and second to get that.
Yeah, the rich,
no
the rich
players.
Get richer. Rich get richer, man. Okay.
Man, if LA called about that nigga, they'd have charged them 7 first-round.
100%. 100%. But you know what I will say is this: OKC is definitely in the running, at least for the next 5 years.
Yeah,
next 5 years they're in the running because they just keep getting pieces. They lose somebody, they get hurt, they just got another one on standby. It's like having an extra battery. Shit is crazy. But you, like I said, rolling into Super Bowl weekend, you had mentioned Seahawks by 30. I honestly, man, I think the Pats got it, man.
Okay.
I think that the Pats are going to try to eliminate JSN.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the Pats defense, they're good enough to keep the game close at any point. I don't know. I kind of like the Pats.
We'll see how it goes.
Respect.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. That Seahawks defense is top 5 and that Seahawks offense is top 5.
You're right.
Drake May looked very, very, very regular versus the Broncos.
No, he did.
And they are not the Seahawks. But
they are not.
Let's see how it goes, man. I'm open to being wrong.
I agree. Let's get into what's really good.
Let's get it.
You up?
Listen, man. I understand health is wealth, right? Mm-hmm. You Caucasians, put some clothes on, my nigga. It's cold out there. You don't want your pores to open. You fuck around.
Drink your ginger ale, too.
You feel me? Drink your ginger ale.
Oh, wow.
Robitussin.
Facts. Hey, just calling out all the limited niggas. Hang in there, bruh. It's been... Hang in there, man.
All you niggas in wheelchairs, man. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah, keep rolling. But I mean, I'm talking about limited. You know, we have
rolling on a rib.
Not physically. I'm talking financially. He's an asshole. But don't listen to him.
I think you're talking about the meat. They put it out there. This is all I got. Is this enough? Sad reality.
Anyway, but to the limited niggas, shout out to the limited niggas. We understand the struggle, man. When them pockets be screaming, and you be like, There's nothing I can do. Respect. Make sure you got your. Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure you got your syrup sandwich on deck.
Spend $3 on the syrup. You fucking idiot.
Make sure you got your syrup sandwich on deck. It'll be okay till you get paid again.
It won't be okay.
I'm Satchel Young. I approve this message. In all seriousness, man. Hey, man, there's been another episode of After-the6 Podcast. My name is Satchel Young, a.k.a. Young Satch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone, a.k.a. Ty Crane. Please like, comment, and subscribe, man. We need all the support we can get. Thank you, guys, and